Ever since the Root Rider nerf, everybody wants to know, what's the new best attack at Town Hall 16? Are the Root Riders still good? Why don't my parents love me? Look, I just play Clash of Clans, but if you've been paying attention to this video going on right here, you'll know the answer. It's the Super Witch. Not only are Super Witches the best attack at Town Hall 16, but they're also a ton of fun. And I'm going to show you guys the 3 easy steps to triple any Town Hall 16 base with the Super Witches. So let's talk about the attack. The 3 sections that you're going to need to master in order to make this attack easy is 1, the Fireball, 2, the Funnel, and 3, the Smash. Let's go ahead and talk about the Fireball first. With the Fireball, you want to look for the most reward with the least amount of risk. You don't need to hit the most insane Fireball you've ever seen in order to make this attack work. The Fireball has 2 purposes. 1, to speed the attack up. The weakness of Super Witches has always been that they're slow, and the Fireball fixes that almost completely. And 2, to help start setting the funnel to get the troops like the Smash to go the direction that you want. So let's go ahead and attack this base here, and I'll talk about the Funnel and the Smash while we're doing this attack. But let's go ahead and go live. Alright, so on this base, the highest reward with the least amount of risk is definitely the Eagle, in my opinion. With the Eagle, I get the CC, I get both of those Expos, I destroy that entire compartment, so it makes the rest of the funnel very easy. So let's go ahead and try and target that. I use the Angry Jelly on the Warden, by the way. Even if your Angry Jelly is level 1, it's still better than any of the other pets with this attack. So let's go ahead, start this. As soon as the Warden targets the Eagle, I'm going to launch the Earthquakes and the Fireball and take that out, and we'll start the Funnel and a Smash at that point. So you can always deploy like an Archer or 2 with some of these trash buildings, because the Warden's going to take care of all the defenses, right? So you may as well start the cleanup while you can. Okay, as soon as he targets the Eagle, okay, we're good. We're going to put the Earthquakes down, launch the Fireball. Boom! That part of the base is done. We're going to put our Queen down, and the Super Witches, and the Apprentice Warden. Oh, my witches might be going the wrong way. That's okay. We're going to change directions here. To set the funnel, all you need to do is... Okay, hopefully that breaks the walls open a tiny bit more. We're going to use the Baby Dragon, and I know I just sent that onto an air defense. Hopefully he can take that out. He does. And then we're going to use the King and the Siege Barracks to get these guys all to go mid. I have the Spiky Ball. You definitely don't need it. We want all of these guys to go mid. We can use our Headhunter, and then we're going to use our Jump Spell kind of in the base. Let's go ahead and just rage. I'm going to freeze that invisible tower so that it doesn't get a chance to reset. And let's go. One more freeze. I'm hoping that that's going to be enough. We'll keep raging the Smash. Okay, hopefully they can get the Invis tower. Even if it goes off at this point, that's not the worst thing in the world. We'll just Invis our Smash, try and keep it alive. But we set the funnel. Everything went mid exactly how we wanted it to. And then we can kind of use our Royal Champion kind of on the back end and make sure that we can kind of keep everything alive. I missed that Ricochet, which I guess isn't the worst thing because the Witch is going to get it anyway. Let's just go ahead and make sure that we've got enough cleanup. I should have used these balloons with the healers, by the way, as Coco Loons. Alright, let's just use the Queen ability. Oh, well, I already have. And then this base is crushed. You can see. I'll show you guys a couple more attacks with some other bases too. Maybe like with some double invis or other things like that. But very easy to 3-star with this attack. And you can see we've got plenty of time left. Still 40 seconds and we're pretty much done with the raid. But this attack is sick. It's a ton of fun. Really good. It's honestly kind of hard to fail with it. Okay, let's take a look at another base. This is one of those toxic core bases where everything's compact in the middle. Let's go ahead and attack, and then I'll kind of show you the process on this one. So, the highest reward with the least amount of risk is probably going to be something near that Eagle. We're going to get, I mean, there's quite a few high-powered defenses in that area. I think that's where we want to go with our Warden. So let's place him here. We'll use a Coco Loon. All right. We're going to kind of see which direction he heads, because with the Angry Jelly, obviously he goes towards the nearest defense, right? But we just want to see kind of where he's headed. I think once we target the Eagle or the Ricochet Cannon, I think that's when we want to launch the Fireball. Okay, where's he headed now? Okay, I hope he comes down to the... okay, perfect. Let's get the Warden to come up with the Queen here. Alright, so we've set the funnel now, right? We're going to come down this right-hand side, so we want our King to kind of go inside of this compartment so that they all go towards the Town Hall. So I'm going to use him here with the Siege Barracks next to him. And then we're also going to break into this section here so that our witches can kind of get through that first wall. Oh man, we like busted that whole compartment over completely. King's not going exactly where I wanted him to, but this might be okay. They're all going to get to that middle compartment eventually, right? We can just keep raging and invising people if we need to. Let's go ahead and rage real quick. That'd be really cool if when you raged the King, the spiky ball did more like raged up damage. Okay, let's send our Royal Champion because I want that Monolith to die. Let's invis everything. We're all clumped up. That's a good time to invis. Oh, our Warden might die. Nope. Warden. Okay, Warden died. I think that's okay, though. I think we're still fine. Just need to keep raging like the healers and keep everything alive. I didn't send my Coco Loons with the healers again. Alright, I hope the Queen gets healed up here. And we're going to just keep raging and keeping the Smash alive at this point. Okay, may as well do this. Okay, this base is crushed too. Look, I'm going to swag 3 spells. And we still have a bunch of cleanup troops that we didn't even use. So again, Fireball. You don't need the... This one was actually a pretty juicy Fireball, but you don't need the biggest Fireball ever. You just need it to kind of save you on time and start the funnel. And then the direction that the Smash is heading, send the King and the Siege Barracks ahead of them a ways, so it forces everything to go to the middle. The Super Witches do so well in the middle of the base. They can just smash through everything because the big boys just tank it all. The Super Witches actually have a decent amount of DPS, and your heroes can just crush everything. So this is a fantastic way to take on pretty much any base. We'll show you one more example, but hopefully you guys will be just as good as I am with this at the end of this video. Alright, for the last base, we've got one of those toxic double invis bases. These are popular in Legends right now. They're all over the place. I'm seeing them all the time. Let's go ahead and start this attack and see what plan we can come up with. So, I think we want to just get rid of one of the invis sections right off the start, right? And just not even have to worry about them. So let's go ahead and... let's do just that. I think I'm just going to set my Warden Fireball immediately. Let's Earthquake first. There's no Builder Huts there, so we should be fine. And then everything will just die. Okay, and then what direction is he going to head? He's going to head up. So he's going to still go after the defenses, remember, so we've got to keep that in mind. We just got to keep him alive for 35 seconds is how long it is until he... or until you see 2 minutes and 25 seconds left on the timer. Okay, we're going to rage him just so that he doesn't die. I'm going to put a Coco Loon. Well, I'm going to try to anyway. Didn't really do a whole lot of good. I'm also going to use a Baby Dragon down here so that when I use my witches and my archers, they just go up instead of down. Okay, Angry Jelly's good. Let's go ahead and use all of this stuff here then. He'll come this way with these guys. And then we want to force everything in the middle towards that Town Hall. So we are going to put the King and the Siege Barracks here. I'm actually just going to use this balloon here. We want to make sure... Okay, the wall's already broken there. I'm going to use my Spiky Ball kind of early just to help. Holy cow, look how many Teslas are in that section. Well, that didn't work the way I thought it would. Let's see if we can still make this work somehow. We're going to wall break in here. I'm actually going to rage these guys up here so that they clear this compartment pretty quickly. Hopefully they do. Okay, we're good. We can, let's just jump right here. We're going to invis this. Alright, let's try and get everything to go. We might lose a Super Witch here, which is unfortunate. That tornado's kind of wrecking us. Oh, we actually didn't. That's crazy. Alright, let's just Earthquake right here. Ooh, man, we might lose our healers. So we've set the funnel. We're going to get everything to go mid. The Eagle's kind of wrecking us too. I'm actually going to send my RC from the bottom just to help deal with that. We're going to rage right here because I just want everything to kind of live through this Town Hall section of the base. Phoenix actually tanks some air bombs, which is great. Okay, we're still alive. We're still fine. We still have 3 freezes left that we can use whenever we need to. Let's just use one here. We're going to use the Queen ability now, too, to help get rid of some of this stuff, and our RC ability, and I'm going to just start focusing on cleanup down here. And this is crushed. Absolutely crushed. We still have quite a bit of time left, and lots of troops left still. We've got our Queen, who's pretty healthy. A Super Witch, a bunch of hogs, some cleanup troops left. So this attack, you can get really comfortable with it, and you can pretty much take on any base in Legends, in War, in CWL. So get comfortable with this attack. This is the new best attack at Town Hall 16.